Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Long Ball Beasts and the Seattle Mariners. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers. S-arm. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Beast, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Alomar.
Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. And now here's a look at Tony La Russa's lineup for the visiting Long Ball Beasts. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're gonna
and he turns this one around high and deep to center field, and he's gonna make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too as he crashes headlong. Into the wall.
Skipper Jones.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Mallex Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the center fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Thomas will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Wood is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Haniger becomes out number 2 this inning.
Kyle
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball left side to his right. Jones Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 35.
From the stretch.
Thomas.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Beckham ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Versatile out there. Can play you some center field, can even play the corners. This is a guy that can really go get it. Super quick feet. Be on the lookout, though. Some will test his arm.
Two and 0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Stepping in now, Omar Vizquel. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
The center fielder, number 25.
I mean, he absolutely smoked that baseball right there, but was he watching it, Dan?
Well, that was a tough one right there. You know, as a hitter, you should be thinking extra bases coming out of the box. He definitely squared this one up. Pretty good chance, though, D-Row. He should have been standing on second base with a double.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Thomas at third. Piazza at second. Vizquel on at first with two down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And a shake of the head. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Santana.
A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur. All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
To 1-2 now. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. Now batting Omar Narvaez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball element.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strike. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Alomar on at first, nobody out. And that misses 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back standing. The 1-1 home. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run.
Next for the beat.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. Beckham moving to his right, throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The first baseman, number 35.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Frank Thomas. In the air out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Posada. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? To Gordon for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a good good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone.
Now batting, left fielder Omar.
Into the box, Omar Vizquel. Line drive to center field. Smith there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Dan Vogelbach is next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
This is hit softly to third. But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Back up.
Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single.
The center fielder, 0-0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. 3 balls and a strike to count to Alex Smith.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Andruw Jones. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was
took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Standing in, Tony Gwynn hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. Got the runners back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between them.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter,
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
now batting.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. 0-1 the count. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Gonzalez hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Omar Vizquel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Posada leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. hit in the air out to left field. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up now, Andruw Jones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher Omar.
Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Number 19.
He's set, and the pitch.
Gwynn.
Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
First offering on its way.
That ball's foul.
0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. Smith patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Cal Ripken will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter.
Now is the plate, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. It's time for Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
Roberto Alomar.
The pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And now here's a look at Tony La Russa's lineup for the visiting long ball beasts. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone, they have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
The third baseman, Chipper.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ripken leads off first with 1 away. Two and one.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Kerry Wood takes the mound for the Beasts today. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Mallex Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Mallex Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Piazza is there and he makes the catch for the out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just inside. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Seager absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Runner at first here, one man out. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Ryan Healy.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Narvaez.
Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Dan Vogelbach is next.
Designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Here's the pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the pitch. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. The 3-1 is strike two swinging.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he fouls this one off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Tim.
At the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Vogelbach is off of first with two away. And that's right there, and we're even at one. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
0-2, here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So stepping in, Andruw Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
No.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll take a look at ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out